We're back.
Welcome everyone! Yeah, as Rafi said, we're back! And kind of jumping straight into it, we've got the, we were talking about Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh, the cake is mine!
It just generally doesn't look, like, I don't think it so far looks bad per se, but it kind of is bad in terms of not standing out.
Yeah.
Which you'd think a movie about a character like Sonic would.
It doesn't help they've stolen the particle effects from two different superhero movies.
Yeah. But
And the
something I did want to mention in regards to Sonic the movie is you can tell how problematic things were with Sonic's design when Yuji Naka retweeted tweeted out a thank you to all of his dedicated and passionate fans and sincerely thanking them, whilst retweeting in his tweet the movie director saying that they're going to make changes to receive fan feedback and they're going to make changes to Sonic's design.
Well, I mean, he stated outright at the beginning when they first showed off the design that he hated it.
Yuji Naka's not a fan. Well, he didn't say hate, but then again, it's Japanese we're talking about. They tend to be quite... Unless you're Kamiya, they don't tend to be quite as vocal about that.
A bit too polite. He said, Sonic is a fey-like creature that shouldn't look like it belongs in the real world. Which, to a degree, that thing doesn't look like it belongs. But I don't think that's what he intended.
Yeah, the character designer also retweeted the same thing as well.
Yeah.
Original character designer for Sonic.
It's just like, I'm glad they've took it into consideration and are redesigning it. I hope they delay the movie a little. You can hit Emma.
Oh yeah, because that's going to be a lot of work for them to. Although you never know what editing. They clearly upset that Sonic's eyes aren't connected. They'll just erase that little blue bit there, and it's done.
Some people speculate that they've actually done this all on purpose, and they've had a different design at the ready.
I think they may have because of they teased the design of Sonic ages ago.
Did you paint? Sorry, did you want that? Can you throw paint at that star? Like, don't pick it up. Just... Okay, it's fine. It's just me being weird. I thought you'd managed to get paint onto the star.
That surprised me.
Yeah, Chef Kowalski. I basically do nothing. And I'm gonna eat all your food.
You know, you could have been playing as Magalore here, but
I accidentally became Broom Hatter, and then I decided to break the mod and be this wretched abomination.
Should we get a new ability here? It'd be Spark, so you know what?
Chef Kowalski. I eat children for fun.
Sorry, Blade Knight. Beetle is way OP.
Beetle is the most busted thing around.
Yeah, that was the other one.
I just realised we're just support.
That was the other two from Triple Deluxe, Archer and Beetle.
Oh, Archer was a really cool ability, but I kind of preferred Cupid's design.
Yeah. And I feel it also would have worked better as an ally because it gives a ally who is good at flying.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Why are you sat on the throne? Hello.
Bun Jam.
I like jam.
I am Zan Partisan, the eldest of the Free General of Magic.
Cheese. I like cheese.
I thought it sounded like a cheese. At first I thought you to be just a simpleton with a knack for annoyance.
Can we just appreciate Chef Kowalski's face? It just looks like he's perpetually upset, like he's frowning at her. Like,
the egg looks uncooked.
I can't eat you. Sorry.
Beale looks shocked, like, ah! And meanwhile, Paint is just, swishing her hair back and forth.
It's ready to strike. Beetle has, like, pretty good mascara, not gonna lie.
Now it's clear that you are an interfering interloper. It's more serious when you alliterate. But I'm afraid your unwanted wanderings end here. By the will of our beloved liege, Lord Highness, Officiant of Doom. Where the hell did the heart go?
Didn't she just yeet it into the sky? What's that symbol in? Oh, it's her hat symbol. Can you stay still so I can slap you with my lady? Yeah, she does like no damage.
Oh. I thought, oh yeah, no one's got any ability. Powers. Okay.
Beatley can eat us. Oh, you mean element powers.
Oh.
I forget I have to lift up my
Okay, there we go.
Joy-Con. So
Oh well.
it's fine, it does basically nothing.
I'm not particularly good in Ninja, I realise, in retrospect. Ah, Nyan.
Why do you do this, brother? Will this hit? Yes.
Yeah. And you had another thing to mention about the Sonic movie as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so one of the YouTubers I watch, Triple Q, mostly does mashups and,
I think my own Joy-Con started jamming there with the laptop.
yeah, I don't know why it's struggling so much. Yeah, you just got beaten by
To be
shit.
fair, the Switch is hardly the strongest of things, as I've previously pointed out with my problems.
That's true. Yeah, Triple Q does, like, cool mashups and is a really good artist and stuff. But he just made his own version of the trailer that, whilst it wasn't displayed as a comedy, was just much better. Only using scenes from the trailer smashed it up.
Jam blasted language!
Is it bad that I read that without an L? And with an R added in it?
Bah, how could there be such opposition on a measly and remote planet like this?
Never underestimate Chef Klowski.
Why are you making him sound so creepy?
Liam, I think you have to
Jam
understand. It's my job to ruin characters.
Listen here, you tiny ball of puffy pink mischief. For all I care... Well,
Why wouldn't you acknowledge that any of us exist?
Honestly, that just sounds like you're describing the kids there.
What?
Tiny ball of puffy pink mischief.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that the first photo we've got in the front room of the little hurricane, the little abyss, they look like they're just going to cause trouble.
Yeah,
they just have that look on their face.
It's just a perpetual face, isn't it?
You and this jam bastion can rot in ruin forever.
Come on, you had the perfect opportunity to say hell and you didn't.
Yeah.
There was barely any effort put behind it.
Could have just poked it and it'd probably have leaked.
Oh no.
Jam, bye-bye!
The orange juice is leaking out.
Wait, how do they plan on getting out?
No, I guess we're dead. We're done for. Oh, it's over there. Oh, that's convenient. Just slightly off screen.
Chef Klowski was planning on ditching you all to die. We are one now.
How does he bend like that?
Everyone in the Kirby world is flexible.
Freakish
Don't you know?
potato monster. I like Chef Kowalski in the
Anime?
yeah, I was trying to remember what the anime was like.
Kirby right back at you.
There we go. For some reason I was thinking of Yo Sushi, but restaurant brand?
I mean, there were sushi-related shows.
I think it's because the right back at ya, the ya part of the title reminds me of the Yo in Yo Sushi.
And to be fair, you know, Nintendo do have a sushi series now.
Yeah, they do.
Sushi Striker. It didn't do too well from what I hear.
Shame.
It was primarily promoted as a 3DS game anyway.
Yeah, that's probably where, like, the Switch had started to get quite popular.
Well, the thing is, I don't think Nintendo expected the Switch to get quite so popular quite so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they launched the thing with 5 games.
But it was Breath of the Wild on there, and people went crazy over that. For some reason. I mean, it's a good game, but it's not... I've stated my opinions on this 100 times. It's a good game, but it's not what I want from Zelda games.
No. It's actually interesting. I've talked about my Dream Mario game in a tea time, which I said the interesting thing about trying to talk about that is that I technically already have my Dream Mario game, so I was just kind of thinking of a dreamier Mario game, as it were.
A better version.
See you later.
But
I'm out of here.
I was wondering, what would I want from a Dream Zelda game, though? Not really sure, honestly.
Because I think I've kind of already had mine as well. I mean, there's improvements that could be made, but like, my favourite Zelda games are the top-down ones.
Yeah.
And like, they're good, all of them.
Four Swords Adventure would be a good thing to port to the Switch.
I would love that.
Can you make it? Can you make it? Can you make it? You can make it! Yay!
What a very weird puzzle. We just sat there.
I don't remember that puzzle being in this section.
I don't either. Probably because it's not really a puzzle.
Another one. I really don't remember this part of it.
It's probably because the bridge is a cool idea, but
Look, I remember the one in the ice section. I mean, I guess it helps.
Oh.
It's the first one. You. Should be good.
like it kind of sucks.
It is a very slow-paced puzzle to suddenly have.
Yeah, there should be like a button to speed it up.
Or
With
more
this.
to do with it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the same puzzle over and over again.
Ship. This will be interesting to see how the ship works in multiplayer on the final boss fight.
Oh, yes.
Because, like, most Kirby games we play together, like,
Well,
from the get-go. But, like, this one we didn't.
no.
For some reason. We missed a puzzle piece.
Oh, really?
It was just a little one. But
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to move up, and then I was... Are you able to move me?
no, I've got this.
Wait. Press the control stick?
I am.
Oh.
Look, I've got this little,
Oh, yeah, I didn't grab the sword.
there's a puzzle piece up top.
Whoa! Up top, where? I suddenly dropped.
There.
Okay, I suddenly dropped. I did not press down.
Yeah, it's because it counted you as being on the floor, I think. I mean, 'cause this is technically, but
There we go.
this is technically a part where you're supposed to like, oh, rush, but
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah, you gotta get the puzzle piece. You can't rush. Who rushes when there are collectibles?
People.
No, I'm sure that, you know, if a fire happens, people are gonna start picking up collectibles first. It's actually funny. For some reason, clips of Gumball, was it Amazing World of Gumball, keep popping up on YouTube for me. But they're like, given the Gumball episodes to my knowledge are like 10-minute episodes, it's like it's strange to me like whole 5-minute episode clips from Cartoon Network popping up. We're like, that's pretty much the whole episode.
Yeah, basically, it's the entire episode.
There was this pretty funny one where Gumball gets accidentally turns the world into into a RPG video game. There's a point where he starts looting his neighbour's house, and he goes, "Well, Mr. Robin's perfectly fine with it. This isn't stealing. And he'd complain otherwise. Look, just talk to him." And he talks to him, and he goes, "How are you doing? Feel free to take what you want. Good. I'm gonna take a nap in your bed." Goes off, and you got him like still stuck in the NPC pose, and the tear rolls down his eye. Oh God, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
We are dead.
I don't know, I'm feeling like I'm moving a lot slower in this.
Do you want me to take charge?
What? No, it feels like I'm stuttering. Like as if I'm trying to do the charge, but I'm not pressing I'm not holding the button down at all.
Huh. Well, there we go.
There we go.
We were like afraid of. Good job. You killed us.
Yeah, you killed Chef Glasky. My family will mourn my death.
I betrayed everyone because some guy threw a heart at my head. And now I love
I
him.
just poured tea down my face.
Raphael, no, it's down the throat, not your face.
Well, it was going down my throat and it kind of overflowed. Oh, my beard is soaked in tea.
That reminds me, I needed to pour some more tea.
It's good
Yeah,
for
they'd,
you if that I have an entire
There's quite a
goddamn...
few good jokes like that. Like one point they save a friend and he starts telling him about events, and the keywords were instead shouted out every time. They had to keep shouting about it. Eventually they just kind of knocked him unconscious. I don't know when Gumball tries to help his girlfriend who's sort of been possessed and sort of thinking, I know, I'll give her a gift. press the gift command and chooses the VCR player, and it just automatically launches into her and knocks her unconscious. But they have to do the victory pose, but they're looking terrible as Gumball's girlfriend lies on the floor.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, lots of funny clips have been popping up lately.
Gumball has a lot of funny to it.
I've heard from a lot of people to skip season 1 if you
Oh yeah, season 1 is trash.
I think you might miss a few in-jokes, as it were, as a result. And it's kind of interesting to see how it evolves. Before they knew it...
The creators have told you to skip season 1.
Before they knew it, they were in deep space. Looking back, they saw that planet Popstar was but a tiny glimmer in the distance. Kirby and his friends are determined to, hopefully, protect the peace and tasty nap times of their beloved home. Now, become a shining star and fly.
How did we accidentally launch ourselves in space when the Bastion was crashing? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's literally falling down further onto Popstar.
Which it was already embedded into Popstar. So.
And it's like, Popstar is but a tiny glimmer.
Like, it's still there.
Right there.
It's not even exploded.
Alright, it's not open yet.
Yeah, you have to unlock them.
Actually, I kind of want to... Because you can actually explore a lot of this. And apparently they've added a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah, I think
Visible.
there's, you can see, like, some of the planets from Fun Pack.
Yeah.
And I think you can...
And 64.
I feel like there's one you can click on.
I feel that's a reference to something, but I'm not sure.
That looks...
That's Ripple Star. I know Ripple Star is apparently visible somewhere. I'm not sure if they unlock as you go further through the thing. I thought it was Ripple Star at the distance. Like, someone's, like, zoomed in, you can actually sort of see a lot of the things. I think some of them may be actually below you as well. Apparently you've been able to... I think someone spotted Nova.
Really?
And stuff like that.
Maybe it does unlock as you go along.
Yeah. Anyway, Planet Earthful. Here we go. Well, actually, we're pretty much like a 20-minute episode here. Might as well end one episode at least on time.
I'm Chef Kowalski.
Oh, yeah, you
Near the power. Yeah. Oh.
I'm Chef Kowalski. End it. End me.
Oh.
You wretched disappointment.
Cheer, everyone!